Okay. We have a chance to participate in your workshop at the first weekend in June. This will be online workshop. So the title of the workshop is Social Balance for a New Era, New Leadership Principles. Who is this workshop for and what can we gain?
This workshop is for people that have the interest in organizations or communities or at a social level to integrate what are the principles do we need for leadership. We need to get to involve in leadership to be able to be facilitators of a future we want to reach. So for people, for facilitators, for coaches, for professionals that are interested in understanding how to move from one point in an order to a higher order in another point in a system, just organizational system, social system, or community system, or even in your own life, then this workshop is for you. How to be able to move from here to here, and with awareness, with consciousness, understanding that there are some principles in leadership that are able not to only to move myself, but to inspire and move others.
Okay. Is this
That's
something
for me?
Yeah, sorry. So is this something
No.
that is already there within leadership? I mean, it was already before, or is this something that we need right now today and it's different from yesterday or last year? Is there something?
I think it has to do with our potential as humans, like it has been always there, but we have forgot it because we have been understanding leadership from a different perspective. We have understand leadership as, for example, when we talk about leaders, we think about persons. And I think we need to start thinking about phenomenon.
Okay.
So that, for example, it has been always there, but we haven't been looking at that. And I think if I have been talking about this for many years, but now that with the COVID, with the pandemic, it makes even more sense. It's easier now to understand what I mean about leading, thinking about phenomena.
Okay. So comparing leadership in social environments with a leadership in business, in a company, what is there in parallel and what is different? Or if I ask you other way, can we talk about the same social transformation in the social environment and in business, or this is different?
I think the principles are the same, but what we need to, the language and the structural way in which you work, it's different. So of course you can't work the same way with in a social level with a group of young people, for example, and doing it in a board within a company. It would be different, but the principles are the same. What changes is the language. What changes is the structure, the structure of how we project those leading principles into the different systems.